I'm going to show you what I'm going to work on today. Time to get these taken care of. Okay, I want to figure out how much these things weigh before and after. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it on the scale. This thing is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. No wonder I have a hard time lifting it. 177 pounds. Wow. And the other one is exactly like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna weigh that other one. Well, shoot. I don't know how to get it over there. It's gotta be the same. Yeah, you know what? I'm calling it the same because I'm not gonna blow out a chewable trying to get it on there. Then we have one that's on the ground here already. This one's maybe only 130 pounds. 121. How much copper do you think is going to come off of this? 177 pounds. %. So would that be 35 pounds? These plates are copper. That's nice. Oh wow, that is something else. Very stiff. That is heavy duty. Ah. Oh. Oh my gosh. So, I'm not convinced that this is copper. It looks like aluminum on these. Why don't we potentially ruin my day and get the grinder and see what we're looking at here. Okay, thank goodness. That is copper. Man, if this was aluminum, I was tripping over these for the last month. Ooh, let's get this off of here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is cut right here and right here to take this back piece off, and then I can knock it out that way. I'll have to turn it obviously so it's not hitting that, but I'm going to do that with all of them. I can't really make, I mean, I guess I could make one cut. Well, I could make one cut and then bend it out. I don't think that's gonna work. That's so stiff. mean, I've only done 2 cuts and there's already a lot of copper around. Got a couple pieces right here that go up. I'll have to cut those off right here. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, this is some thick copper, baby. Okay, there's one piece. Ugh. Okay, so I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I have to do 12 of these. This is the first one. If this ends up not being the right way to do it, then we can change. This is going to be the interesting part now. All right, so this will tell us whether this was a good idea or whether it was stupid. It's not budging in the middle here. I think where it's pinched in the middle is what's going to cause the problem. Boy, if you could even just get one of these off. That's just wedged in there so good. Oh, I'm going to tell you something, that is heavy. That's a heavy, heavy chunk right there. So this is a cast aluminum bar that I poured the other day. This might be the perfect size. There we go. The whole thing. All right, so a bar that I poured, it's actually going to come in handy here instead of just going to sit on a shelf. Okay guys, well, I've been grinding and cranking on this thing for hours. I'm still on the first one. They have so much glue on the inside of this thing, gluing the paper to it, that you can't really bang it out because it's like glued in almost. So I'm not sure what to do. Got dust everywhere. Man, these two, I mean, I still have 2 to go. And of course, all this paper that's on here is a real pain. The top ones came off easier, but they're not wrapped like the bottom ones were. This is the tote that we have so far. I want to weigh this up, kind of see where we're at. Oh, got my hat on too because it got cold today. Okay, so other than the part that's stuck in here, or stuck in the middle, oh, this is what we have so far. Oh my gosh. This is way heavier than I thought it was going to be. We have to subtract 3.5 pounds. That's how much the bucket weighs. Oh my gosh. 52 pounds minus 3.5. So that is 48.5 pounds plus the stuff that's in there right now. We're going to say it's probably going to be 55 pounds. Yeah, once we get these 2 big chunks out of there, which I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that means there's going to be 55 pounds in there, and we're going to say 35 on that one. 145. I think we get 145 pounds of copper in on these 3. I don't know how I'm going to do it though. Well, this is going to be part 1. Oh. I'm gonna see how I can get that middle piece that's stuck in there out. I really don't know. And then gonna work on those other ones. You let me know. I mean, I turned the camera off because it's kind of boring just watching me saw and all that. But kind of nice to know what we're gonna get from it. 55 pounds out of 1. So if the thing was 177 pounds, let's see what a percentage is for copper. And go 55 divided by 177. That's 31% of the weight is copper. That's probably the highest I've ever had. I've had 20%, but 31% is pretty amazing. So, okay, that's it for now. You got some peace. Happy New Year, and we will see you very soon. I appreciate you watching.